we're obviously thrilled to be heading to the Outback Bowl, our 5th time. The bowl itself, the organization, the volunteers, and they're always been gracious hosts. The city of Tampa and Clearwater, I think, do a tremendous job of embracing the bowl and making it a great event for both teams. It's an opportunity to play a very good football team in South Carolina. And 10-2, Coach Spurrier is one of the iconic coaches in this country. He laid a great foundation and has done a great job at South Carolina, and really did a great job in Florida when he was the head ball coach down there. And so it's going to be a great football game, one that we're excited to be a part of, and against a great opponent.
How much do you know at this point about South Carolina?
I know they got a really good front. I know they, from a defensive perspective, I think they gave up 17 points a game. Very athletic. Lost, I think, at Florida and at LSU. So the 2 losses were on the road against 2 pretty good football teams. I think offensively, the quarterback has done a nice job, and I think coach is a hard guy to please, at that position. But you'll watch him, and obviously Lattimore won't play, and that's a shame because he's one of the great football players in this country. But from that standpoint, we just started breaking them down.
You and your brother coach with
Yep.
Spurrier. Did you and Spurrier create any relationship through that?
A little bit. Not a huge one, but John was there. My brother was there 3 years. Steve's last 3 as his defensive coordinator. So Steve and his wife Jerry are really nice people. They treated my brother well, and him and John talk back and forth. But I think it'll be a fun football game to be a part of.
How much do you think or hope the time off will help Denard get more healthy and do more than maybe he was able to do the last couple games?
Well, I think we hope it, for all of them, they go through that grind. It's good for all of them to heal up a little bit. We'll start practicing at the end of the week on Friday and Saturday, and they'll do some lifting and some running this week. But, to get them away from, the pounding a little bit helps them all.
Are there any health injuries that popped out of Ohio State game or anything that was new?
No, not really. Devin had a little bit of an ankle, but, he'll be fine by the time we get started on Friday.
When we met last week, talked about road struggles. It was mostly inability to run the ball consistently, turnovers. How do you work on that for this game or any game?
Well, I think, we always work hard on running the football. I mean, that's not going to change. I think we always preach and teach the mindset of running the football and finishing at the line of scrimmage and backs finishing on safeties and the 9th man that people or 8th man people want to get in the box. But, I think you just keep plowing through it going forward, and your demands and your expectations have to be met.
How many of those practices early on will you use just for more development, working with the younger kids before you get into game planning?
Yeah, we'll start. We're going Friday, Saturday this weekend, and then Friday, Saturday next weekend. We got finals coming up and all those kind of things. So those will be a little more of just the fundamentals and the basics, kind of getting back to it for everyone. But, we'll use a lot of that time to help develop those young guys. And then as we go through the bowl practices, we'll devote, Mike, some time to those young guys and what we want to get accomplished.